we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. You're like a country cooking on them like a full court press. And we bound like world peace was on our test. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who work a 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
Time soap episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even hide it, cause I was on the ride. If you're real with problems, it's all common. Ride to poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these spots since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, if you're in the rain, take a second just to remember the version inside the Idaho. So just feel the rain at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival.
But it can't be
Revival.
LAMONT then S.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I'm in a mix, so it's spitting full of people on the block. The ones that ever show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands with you at the revival.
gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. This is Kevin Harlan, joined... The broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for Long Beach. Durant is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, the guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. So Long Beach wins the tip. Iverson with the ball. Outside Durant, the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, that's a scary sight for the deep. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Gobert dishes to Conley. Out to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Long Beach on offense. It's a three-point game. And then Durant with the jam.
You look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Edwards passes to Conley. Now here's Randall. Banked in off the glass.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
It's Durant with the drive, and KD throws it down.
And just so long and elusive on the drive. Durant, excellent at finding ways to navigate inside.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall from downtown. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
Iverson kicks to Doncic. Durant with a screen on McDaniel. A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Over in the corner, Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Long Beach on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Wembanyama, a screen on Conley. A three ball. No good on that one. Minnesota off to a slow start. Trailing here by 8. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Kevin Durant. The three for Doncic. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets the three fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Jones kicks to Iverson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. And they get it. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
And the basket by Curry.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Randall. Back to Conley. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Stolen by Wilson. Curry fires from way outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 11. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Randle. Long Beach with the rebound. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. On its way from Curry for two. And again the miss by Long Beach. And so it's Minnesota with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Curry looking around. There's the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Long Beach leads by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Long Beach.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
On the floor for Long Beach. Luka Doncic's out there with Durant. Then it's Jones. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Dillingham. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dillingham. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Long Beach leading by 16. Iverson dishes to KD. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Shot from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Durant's got 13.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Please give a big round of applause for your dead team.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough. Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Durant, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 15.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Minnesota making a switch here. Conley against Iverson. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Durant down low. Edwards defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Minnesota trails by 18. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Out to Conley. Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Long Beach leading by 18. And here is Curry. 6 points for him. And the 3 off target. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
.107 left to play here in the half. Here's Randall. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Curry against Conley. For the 3. Curry's shot is off. Minnesota trails by 16. Out to Conley from the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Wilson grabs the board.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Now here's Curry. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Long Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Here is Edwards, following the bucket by Long Beach. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Long Beach leading by 16. Left side, Durant. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. Good defense by Wembanyama. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
That's Luka magic, taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Here's Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. Outside for Randall. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
The 3 from KD. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Conley against Iverson. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. Long Beach with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Then for Long Beach. Adi Divot's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Williams in for Durant. Minnesota trails by 20. Randall outside. Conley finds Randall. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Iverson against Randall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Then for Long Beach. Kate Cunningham comes in for Doncic. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jones. Reid gets the bucket.
And Reid is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Long Beach. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Outside Curry. From deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
DiVincenzo against Curry. From deep three-point land, Curry with another miss. Randall surveying the D. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Long Beach on top. They lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Cunningham. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good from outside. Minnesota trails by 19. Pass to Ingles. Here's DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Curry. Now Dillingham. And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper.
Excellent possession there. If you set up DiVincenzo, it usually leads to points.
Outside Curry. Over Dillingham. Curry can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 16. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Shannon. Down low, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Now Curry. Dillingham with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Shannon, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. On the floor for Long Beach, Curry is out there with Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Doncic, and it's Durant in at the four-man position. Randall. Edwards against Jones. Got it. Edwards converts for two.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Durant, good work there as it goes down.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
Count the basket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
A crafty reverse layup.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Conley against Curry. For three. Rebounded by Randle. Ah, it's good!
Conley has always been a reliable playmaker. He knows how to set a guy up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Got it to go!
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Substitution on the court.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Durant fires a three-pointer. Good.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Curry, I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get him, I got him, I tell him, let's get it. Lower East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish him, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beating. Hold your ground, Terminator. Talking to you, player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me, just you know my love. I'm out full of. Get salt to him up. Into the fist, cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems. Hey, yo, mama. Go there, we run this girl. Tell me, we run this girl. Running up on me, run this girl. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, that means it's official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in action with the minimum. I really drink, got these rats in my denim. I think that's my own feeling. This a current on twin trying to pop out. We in the trenches and we got skrillers. I told her if you want to, cause all my rats getting bigger. Cause all my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my. There's a curve on the song with lasers. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said pushed up on it later. Twin said open and I send it back later. Look at your jerk, I know you get no paper. You some hater. You got paper cut, we play on this paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's official. If it's my that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's a curve, then you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but that LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with that LV tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so he up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be in civil. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Listen, get your super bands and with no hands, just the Ultra Gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now, the starting group for Long Beach. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jones. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Iverson in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Dort. Launches a 3. Iverson grabs the board. Outside Durant launches it from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Williams looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Iverson. SGA passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Dort misses. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He's checked in for the Thunder. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Iverson outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Doncic left side. Here's KD. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
SGA kicks to Williams. Iverson against Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Off target from outside. It's stolen by Dort. Outside, SGA. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. KD's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. Long Beach making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Dort misses. Long Beach leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, SGA. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Harris with it. Williams picks him up. Offensive rebound. Here's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Dort. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside Williams. Wallace kicks to SGA. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Harris. Long Beach leading by 9. Pass to Curry. Long Beach moving that ball around. Divac against Hartenstein. Divac can't hit. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Williams passes to SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Cunningham dishes it to D-Box. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Curry's got 6 points.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Long Beach leads by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Jalen Williams out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the shot goes in. Caruso's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Long Beach leading by 8. Curry outside. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Wallace. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry finds Harris, and here's Doncic from the arc. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Then for Long Beach, Wembanyama, he's checked in for D-Box. Kevin Durant comes in for Tobias Harris. And Iverson's subbed in for Curry. Holmgren the pass to Joe. Outside Williams. From deep, SGA. That shot misses. Excellent D that time from Jones. Durant feeling it out a bit. With the shot. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Iverson with the ball. Dort covering. KD sets the pick for Doncic. Durant with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists. the game. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Williams. Durant against Williams. Fades and shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holmgren the pass to Joe. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Releases. They get the rebound. It's up a 3. Joe, good. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Here's Iverson. Iverson sneaks his way inside.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Holmgren finds Joe. Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Over Joe. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
Knocked loose. The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Long Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for Long Beach, we've got Durant. Jones is out there with Iverson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Doncic in at small forward. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 19-point game. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
Long Beach on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Durant, and Long Beach again with the bucket.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Wallace with a screen on Durant. Williams for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. KD with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Iverson kicks to KD. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City trails by 18. Great D that time from Durant. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wembanyama passes to KD. Wembanyama sets a screen for KD. Tracks in the tray. KD's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Long Beach. Durant's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Again, Williams missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For Long Beach, Evans is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Jones. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by Long Beach.
And here is Iverson. He has 6. Pass to Harris. And it falls over the rim and in.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
Timeout. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Joe, the Thunder with another miss. Iverson outside. It's Curry outside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Caruso finds Holmgren. Here's Williams. Long Beach with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry fires from way outside. It's good on the putback. Devonts has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Back to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams to stop the run. Joe can't get it to go. Outside Curry. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's Long Beach on the break. And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. Defended by Divac. Fires the 3. No good that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Long Beach going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, Wow, a coach's dream.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Adams with the screen on Wiggins. They get it back. And Adams kicks to Williams. Curry dishes to Adams. Cunningham for 3. The offensive rebound. Count it.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Wallace looking for an opening. Takes it inside, and Wallace slams it in.
And going downhill there, you have to stop the ball before it can get to the hoop.
Wallace against Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wallace. Misses off the right iron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Wiggins passes to SGA. Back to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Curry against Wallace. Curry with another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Wallace with a screen for Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. Curry with it. Puts up a deep 3. Curry with another miss. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And slam dunk by SGA.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 23.
Yeah, and they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Adams with the screen on Wallace. Curry. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter. Wallace has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for SGA. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Curry with another miss. Wiggins surveying the floor. Jang finds SGA. Wide open look. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace misses. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light in translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower. Late bloomer. Talking about the old ways. Okay, boomer. Slime.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set, the fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now, the starting group for Long Beach. Luka Doncic out there with Durant.
Here we go.
Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Jones. And it's Iverson in at the 1. And for San Antonio, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox and Castle are their guards, and it's Vassell in at the 3. Now here's Durant. Wembanyama sets a screen for Durant. Hands it from downtown.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Now Castle. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Castle misses. Long Beach on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Vassell, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Iverson outside. Doncic outside. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Now here's Barnes. San Antonio again missing. Iverson outside. Outside, Jones. Back to Iverson. KD a screen. Iverson kicks to KD. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Your dance team.
On the wing, Fox. Iverson covering. Wembanyama way outside. San Antonio again missing. Here's Iverson. Doncic kicks to Iverson. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That one's not going to go. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Barnes can't get it to go. Long Beach on offense. It's been 10 unanswered points. Jones for 3. Durant. And KD is right there. KD's got 7 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell kicks to Fox. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Castle with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 14.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. 54 seconds left in the first. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Harper. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here is Harper, covered by Cunningham. Clock at 4. To end the cold streak, Harper's shot's good.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper. A dynamic lefty who can also show off the touch.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Cunningham against Harper. Pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And so it's Long Beach feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Long Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it. For Long Beach, Doncic is checked in for Wilson, and Jones subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Curry. 17-point lead, their biggest. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Also Bryant out there. Harper is out there with Luke Cornett. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio five.
Substitution for the other team. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's McLaughlin. Sohan with the ball. For 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Long Beach leading by 17. Here's Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Here's McLaughlin. Now Sohan fires for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Curry with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got his second bucket.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Harper against Jones. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break and slam dunk by Harris.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Harper. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Curry. Fires it up. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes with a fresh five on the floor. And a switch here also for Long Beach. Iverson's checked in. Here's Vassell. Still scoreless. Knocked away. And it's Long Beach on the break. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Doncic missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And Olynyk kicks to Fox. To halt the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now, here's Fox. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. On the wing, Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Wembanyama outside. Misses the three. San Antonio with the ball. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Fox passes to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Olynyk sets a screen for Vassell. Three-pointer on the way. Long Beach with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The three for Doncic. Barnes grabs the miss. Fox against Jones. 14 feet away. San Antonio again missing. Here's Harris. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Long Beach having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for Long Beach, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Doncic out there with Durant. Then it's Iverson. And it's Jones in at the 2. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense, because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Doncic has got 13 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Wembanyama has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here is Vassell. Scoreless thus far. Long Beach with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just working his way inside there. Durant, so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Pass to Barnes. Iverson against Fox. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Wembanyama has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game for Long Beach. Evans is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Kate Cunningham comes in for Luka Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Jones. Now, here's Fox. And it's blocked by Divac.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Curry kicks to Divac. Cunningham outside. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, a shooter like Cunningham has no reason to hesitate. He can just take the shot.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Castle. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game, and it's in there.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Divac. Back to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Wembanyama has got 7 points in the game.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Iverson. The wide open look for Durant. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And here is Vassell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer, Fox.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Curry against Castle. Curry looking around. The tray. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's Long Beach holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Williams from outside the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Williams.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Curry with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Bryant. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Fox. Back to Cornette. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Fox. Takes a 3, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 20 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Harper kicks to Cornette. A pass to Fox. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Now here's Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Fox. That one goes in. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Fox, no good. Long Beach with the ball. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Fox. Harper up top, guarded by Curry. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Long Beach making a switch here.
Substitution on court.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Elbow shot. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, the mid-range is a place where Castle can beat you. He's got great control.
Cunningham kicks to Jones. Adams with the screen on Fox. And the basket by Jones.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
Now here's Jones. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. The kick out to Cunningham. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembenyama at the 5. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Excellent D that time from Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for Long Beach. Doncic way outside. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now here's Barnes. Wembenyama, right side. Shot clock at 6. Fox from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bad Wow beat the cake, walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search, Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on.
Welcome. Everyone, so happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Tonight, it'll be Long Beach going up against Dallas. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now, the starting group for Long Beach. We've got Durant. Jones is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Buries it from three-point range.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Thompson outside. Irving against Iverson. Poked away. KD looking around. The layup missed. As Thompson with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And a wide-open look for Irving. It's good from about 19 feet.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And so it's Dallas with following the bucket by Long Beach. Outside Irving. And it's off from three-point range. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Durant. Sweet little floater. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Gafford passes to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Outside, Jones. Irving against Iverson. Wembanyama. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Durant. He has 5.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
On the wing, Irving. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Jones drives in, and that one drops for him.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Thompson beyond the arc. Long Beach with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas trails by 7. Irving against Iverson. Irving misses. Irving's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And Iverson gets it to go.
Well, that's a great move. The reverse layup creates a tough angle for the defender.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Najee Marshall comes in for Flag. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Klay Thompson. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Irving for 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving passes to Gafford. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, the miss by Long Beach.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Davis in the corner. Pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And so it's Long Beach in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Long Beach.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the floor for Long Beach, you've got Doncic. Curry is out there with Jones. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Divac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Good awareness from Harris. He saw the steal and pretty immediately got going the other way.
Here's Washington. Following the bucket by Long Beach. Bangs home the trifecta. Marshall's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry deciding where to go with it. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Flag is checked in for Marshall. Thompson comes in for Williams. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for Long Beach. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Divac. And Iverson's subbed in for Stephen Curry. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wembanyama.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And Lively able to finish. Lively's got his first points in this one.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now, here is Irving. After Luka Doncic's miss, shoots the 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Irving against Iverson. Pass to Harris. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
3 points.
Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold shoot.
Now, here is Irving. Fires from 14, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Jones kicks to Doncic. And here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis has checked in. Durant's checked in for Long Beach. Cunningham comes in for Jones. Dallas trails by 15. Pass the flag. Here's Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Long Beach. Iverson. And the layup falls. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Long Beach making a switch here. .116 left to play here in the second quarter. Long Beach leading by 17. And then Durant with the dunk.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Pass the flag. Davis against Wilson. And they double up Davis. 5 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3. And Davis gets it to go.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Curry against Irving. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Up in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Long Beach on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. So, Greg, for Cooper Flagg, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Lets it go with a 3. No good from Irving.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Dallas trails by 20. On the wing, Irving. Thompson outside, jacks up a 3, connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 6.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Iverson passes to Wembanyama. KD's shot is off. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Connects, the jumper drops.
Timeout.
Doncic has got his second basket.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, and then, whoo.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Trailing by 17. Thompson right side. This one for 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson looking for an opening. Long Beach leading by 14. Jones finds Harris. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
17-foot shot on the way. Long Beach moving that ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Davis kicks to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Iverson dishes to Harris. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
When Harris is cooking like this, get him the ball and clear the way, because he's going to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside, Davis. Thompson in the corner. Irving against Iverson. Irving drives in. Pocket 6. Thompson misses. Long Beach leading by 20. To the paint, here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
And Jones pulls it down. Long Beach on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Harris finds Jones. Back to Harris from 20 feet out. Three-pointer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now Iverson. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Long Beach. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Curry's got 4 threes on 5 attempts, really getting it done outside. Irving drives in. Washington, that's for 2. And Curry pulls it down. Washington's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bucket is good.
Killer confidence. Stays true to herself. Wilson is a terrific basketball player.
Russell kicks to Marshall. No good with the triple. Cunningham against Irving. Outside Curry. The 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Divac can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Bucket is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Long Beach. Here's the 3. Here's Wilson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, here is Irving. Out left to the wing. Right side Russell. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Washington against Cunningham. Pass to Curry. Over Russell. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Irving against Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. In the corner, Irving with it. No good on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Irving passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling to Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Fires from 18. And again the miss by Long Beach. 1:35 left in the game. In the corner, it's Flag. Another 3 for Dallas.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Curry outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Flag. Off target with his 3. Wilson with it. Defended by Gafford. And a lot of contact there, but she gets the call and will shoot 2.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low. Tough to handle defensively.
Good on both. And 1:01 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Covered by Cunningham. Thompson in the corner. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Long Beach on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Curry, good.
just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Flag with it, guarded by Harris. Steps back, out to the wing, and a wide open look for Flag. And the wing jumper offline. Pass to Curry. For the three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Long Beach with the W. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game. sports broadcast. Some great basketball and score for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here's the starting group for Houston. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for Long Beach, we've got Durant. Jones is out there with Iverson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Doncic in at small forward. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. Fires for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Jones. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
A true monster in the paint and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to KD. Nifty move. He lays it in.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Iverson passes to KD. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Şengün finds Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Here's KD. The Rockets pull it in. With the fadeaway. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. It's a 3-point game. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Durant.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Long Beach leading by 3. Here's Durant. Smith with the defensive effort. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Out to Smith. There's the triple. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Durant. And a missed layup. Houston trails by 3. Shoots from the elbow. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
They grab their own miss. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Durant way outside. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A new lineup here for Houston. And again, the miss by Long Beach. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 12.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
Allen Iverson.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Doncic comes with the double team. Right wing. Easton passes to Holiday. Capella, high post. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. And so it's Long Beach with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Long Beach here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And Wembanyama's out there with Durant. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jones in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Keyshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Okogie in at the 2. Tate the pass to Capella. There's Okogie. 3-pointer. And no good. Good work defensively by Jones. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Eason. And it's Houston on the break. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
The line for the Rockets.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
The Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Tate, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Pass to Holiday. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Another miss by Houston. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. 3-point lead. The rebound by Holiday. KD's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Eason. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
KD can't get it to go. From 12 feet out, Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
Durant going to work inside.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Capella with a screen on Durant. Easton passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And there's the call on Jones.
Fred Jones.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Iverson outside. Durant in the corner. Over Durant. KD's shot is off. Here's Houston now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Inside, Smith. Thompson against Jones. Thompson passes to Easton. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Long Beach with the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Here's Wilson, and the layup's good off the glass.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
VanVleet passes to Durant. Curry against VanVleet. Back to Şengün, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Divac a screen on VanVleet. Curry outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Well, that's just great hustle, extending that possession.
Here's Thompson. Here's the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And the shot goes in. And here is Durant. He has 6. Some solid defense from Harris. Long Beach on offense. Here's Wilson. An easy 2 points on the layup. And Long Beach leads by 1.
Well, down low is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's automatic in the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's KD. And KD throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Divac a screen on VanVleet. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Durant for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Long Beach leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jones is out there with Iverson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, home in the paint. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Kicks it out to Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Thompson passes to Durant. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
To the middle, here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Durant against Doncic. Şengün with the screen for KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Long Beach on the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Houston moving it around. That one drops for him.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. VanVleet looking around. Pass to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with a screen on Jones. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lets it go from 11. The 3 from Iverson. And again, the miss by Long Beach.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Iverson against VanVleet. KD can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. And stolen by Iverson. And it's Long Beach on the break. It's Iverson finishing off the runaway.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Group getting ready for Long Beach. Evans is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jones. And Curry subbed in for Allen Iverson. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Cunningham against Thompson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Eason. VanVleet outside. Long Beach with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Here's VanVleet. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Long Beach on offense. They lead by 1. Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Back to Divac. Pass to Doncic. No good on the three. Houston trails by 4. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with a wide open look. The third quarter comes to a close. Long Beach on top, leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Curry, wide open, good, and Harris gets the assist. And Long Beach leads by 9. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Long Beach.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Houston trails by 7. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Stolen by Wilson. Cunningham kicks to Wilson. Curry fires from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Rockets making a change here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Holiday against Curry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. Left side Harris. Eason grabs the board. Houston trails by 7. Durant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Takes the 3. Wilson against Eason. Inside. 4 on the clock.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Using his length inside. Durant.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the left wing. Jones from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant kicks to Şengün. With the step back. It's good, and the Long Beach lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Durant.
It's a good night when you're racking them up like that.
Launches a 3. Curry can't get it to go. Durant with it. Jones covering. Smith for 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for Long Beach. KD's checked in for Wilson. Luka Doncic comes in for Tobias Harris. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Jones. And Iverson's subbed in for Curry. Durant. Wembanyama reels it in. Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up a 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. Şengün with a screen on Iverson. Now Durant. It's off. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Rebounded by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Smith! That shot, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And that one is good.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Şengün. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slot. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for Long Beach, they've got Jones. Wembanyama's out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Iverson in at the point guard position.
Here we go.
So Long Beach wins the tip. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Drains the three-pointer.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Back to Murray. The kick out to Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Gotta know Poole is looking for revenge in these situations. Nice triple.
And Stan, an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Here's Williamson after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Messi's shot is good.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
Iverson passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Iverson kicks to Doncic. The tray, and Long Beach hits again from deep.
Just tremendous playmaking there, moving it out for the three. That was a high-level pass.
Wide open look here for Murray, and it's off from three-point range. Iverson passes to Jones. Durant with the screen on Poole from past the arc, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jones.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. 6-point game. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Losing him with the bounce. Those moves take years to perfect. He's put a lot of time into his craft.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They need this. And the Pelicans miss again. Long Beach leading by 8. Out to Doncic. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. He's got 9.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
For Long Beach, Evans is checked in for Wembanyama. Tobias Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Allen Iverson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Devos. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 11. Murray outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Curry with a wide open look. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
A nice shot by Harris.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Jones against Poole, and again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Harris finds Curry. Out to Doncic. And here's Harris from the arc. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Spears. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Long Beach. Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 11 points.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
A wide open look here for Spears. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Long Beach with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with his... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Long Beach here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Cade Cunningham out there with Iverson. And it's Durant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Spears plays with. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Jones, no luck. Long Beach leading by 21. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Harris. Here's Spears. And nothing is falling for him right now. Cunningham with it. Jones covering. And Cunningham with the slam.
And just blitzing his way to the rim. Cunningham attacked at full speed.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And you look at Zion, his combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Pelican substitution. Number 25, Trey Murphy.
New Orleans moving it around. Pulls it up. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Harris. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here's New Orleans now. The kick out to Poole. Lays it up off the glass.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
Poole against Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Poole for 3. Long Beach with the rebound.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Here's Iverson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And with his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Poole outside. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Murray. This one for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Long Beach. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Fires from deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the paint. Here's Messi. And good off the lead pass that time.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Curry outside. And no good that time. And so it's Long Beach leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found.
Oh, the power on that Pruden. Wow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Poole, no good. Poole's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Now here's Murray. still without a basket. For three. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And here's Poole for three. It's rebounded by Durant. Long Beach on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Doncic. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it worth it.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Long Beach.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 34.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to Murray. Shot to stop the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Curry with the steal, and they're pushing it up. From the arc. Another shot. Nisi grabs the rebound. Poole looking it over. Pass to Murray. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Poole for three. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that last shot just bothered Harris. He was compelled to go back at him.
Back to Murray. Shoots the three. Long Beach with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Fred Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Here's Looney. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Long Beach way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Williamson kicks it to Looney. Pass to Alvarado. Tries a three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Fears has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Fears. Iverson covering. Williamson double team. Outside, Jones, just 5 to shoot. And there it is for him.
Well, right there, Jones showing he can be a 3-level scorer.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Iverson, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, you got to hit him more than that to prevent the basket. Nice focus right there.
Outside, Jones. Williamson outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Steven Adams. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The shot by Wilson, no good. New Orleans with the ball. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the basket by Alvarado.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Iverson passes to Cunningham. Williams kicks to Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Here's the screen. Pass to Williamson from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. And stolen by Fears. On the wing, Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Jones has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Iverson, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know what's scarier. Zion setting the screen or him coming off the screen.
Iverson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, and he's given them something to organize the offense around. He just keeps finding scoring opportunities.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. Pools checked in for Fears. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Missi in at the 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And again, the miss by Long Beach. Curry's gone just 25% from the arc, 2 of 8. A 3 ball. Long Beach with the rebound. Fires from the line. He gets that one.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Shoots from 12. And Devonts pulls it down. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Iverson missing. Murray outside. And so it's Long Beach with the W. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Glock 20.